Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Welcome to a brand new week of This Week in Crowder College right here on 91.7 FM. Adam Winkler here with you, joined by another Crowder College student this week, Caden Uthe. And Caden, thanks for being with us.
Of course, yes. It's an honor.
Well, Caden, give us a little background where you went to high school at and why you decided to go to Crowder College.
Well, I went to a little Class 2 high school about 7 miles south of Cassville called Southwest in the city of Washburn. And at first, I had no plan on coming to Crowder. I came to a little Show Me Crowder event, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go there. But then they got cross-country, and the coach reached out to me, and he offered me a scholarship to come run here. So I was like, okay, take a chance to go run there. And so I ended up coming here, and then it ended up becoming my home. I love it here. I love just the kind of small community it has, but it's still a college, obviously. It's given me the opportunity for many things here. Like, I'm a student ambassador, I'm an RA, and it's given me the opportunities to come to school for completely free, and I'll be able to leave here after 2 years debt-free, which is awesome for being a college student. And so, yeah, that is a little bit about my journey.
So the cross-country program came calling. It was the first year the program was in existence. Head coach Jake Holt's done a great job with you guys there. And tell us about just being a part of a startup program and what that was like.
Oh, it was a really cool experience being able to be a part of the first team here at Crowder and kind of lay the foundation for generations to come. When I first came in, there wasn't really any pressure, but I still kind of felt like the underdog in the aspect of things just because it's a first-year community college. And no, people in the area don't really keep community colleges on their radar. I feel like they kind of shy away from it because they think it's maybe not good enough or something like that. But it's given me great opportunities. I've got to go run at the U of A. I've got to go run at the University of Kansas, Missouri Southern. It's given me a lot of opportunities to go run places and showcase my ability. And it was a really cool experience being able to be a part of the first team, kind of just laying the foundation for years to come. So, yes.
Well, some classic courses that you got to run on right there, especially up there at Rimrock Farms in Kansas. I know that's a very difficult course, but I'm sure it was fun to just tackle that course. And you guys also got to go to Memphis this year, if I'm not mistaken, and run in a meet there. And then you guys top things off with a trip to the national meet. So tell me about just the experience of getting to travel with your teammates to different places.
It was really fun being able to travel with the team. Obviously, it's a 2-year school, so people leave and they come and go. So the team was different than last year, obviously, but being able to just be with the guys and being able to travel, just get many opportunities to travel with the guys and just create friendships that I feel like will last the rest of my life. It was coming to a JUCO. I didn't expect to be able to fly to nationals, but being able to fly down to Huntsville was a really cool experience because before that, I've never been on a plane before. So Crowder gave me the opportunity to, go get on a plane for the first time ever, which was a really cool experience. And yeah, just traveling with the guys, it just builds family, honestly. We were around each other for so much, and we're still around each other all the time, which I love it. And so, yeah, we had a really good group of guys here, and I love what we got going on. So
we're speaking with Caden Uthe today on This Week in Crowder College, a student out there at Crowder. And Caden, you mentioned you're a student ambassador. So tell us what a student ambassador does out there at Crowder College.
Student ambassadors here, our main job is to give campus tours. So, students looking to come to Crowder and just want to see around the campus. That's our job, to give them a tour, show them around, and give students that are coming on tours a chance to talk to a college student and kind of someone that's been here and knows what's going on here and understands just kind of how Crowder works. And so, yeah, it just gives people the opportunity to be able to, understand what college is like and, if this would be a good place for them. So being a student ambassador is also very fun. I love it. I'm always in here in the office with all my leaders, I guess you'd say, and they're all good people. They're great people. They always help me out when I need help. And so, yeah, it's a great experience being a student ambassador here at Crowder.
Well, let us know about your academic pursuits and what you're looking to go into in the future.
I've been studying physical education. I want to be a PE teacher and a coach. Don't really know don't really have a specific sport in mind what I want to coach, but I just want to be a coach, obviously. And yeah, I'm looking to transfer after I graduate here in May and then continue with my physical education career. So.
Well, what has been the benefit for you academically there at Crowder College? I'm sure small class sizes have helped out and getting to know the teachers and professors on a one-on-one basis.
Oh, yes. I'd say that's one of my favorite reasons why I came to Crowder, because I believe our ratio is 13 students to one professor. So it's really nice being able to go to classes and I'm not just a number. Every professor I have knows my name. If they see me in the hallway, they'll say, "Hey, Caden." And they also have office hours outside of class. So if I'm ever struggling with anything, I can just go to their office hours, talk to them one-on-one personally, and they've helped me understand things I haven't understood, just what I need to do better in a class. Or even if I'm just doing well in the class, they'll just tell me I'm doing a good job and I just need to keep it up. So it is a really good benefit here that it's very personable and all the teachers know my name. They know what sports I'm in, so they can help me out if I'm ever missing classes when I got to travel and stuff. So it's really nice how personable they are here.
Well, going back real quickly to the campus tours, as a student ambassador, you get to take prospective students around the Crowder College campus. And are there a couple favorite spots that you have on the Crowder campus that you always like to take prospective students to go see?
I do. I love bringing them over to the dorms because that's where I stay, and I love the atmosphere over in the dorms. I live in there with a bunch of international kids this year, and it's given me a really good opportunity to meet kids from other countries. I got a couple of buddies in my house that are from Costa Rica, so it's really cool. I get to meet them, so I love bringing people over to the dorms, showing them the dorms. We never walk under the Tatum Bell Tower because the myth here at Crowder is if you walk under it, you're either going to change your major or you won't graduate. So when we're giving the tours, I always stay away from the Tatum Bell Tower. When we go by the library, there is our Camp Crowder section. So in 1963, Crowder became Crowder College from Camp Crowder. So I like showing all the memorabilia from Camp Crowder back in the day. So that's really cool.
Well, Caden, it sounds like you've really taken a hold of the opportunities that you've been given there at Crowder College and really enjoyed your first 3 semesters there. We hope your final spring semester goes well, and best wishes to you in the future.
All right. Well, I thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.
If you live within the broadcast area of KNEO Radio, we have a podcast just for you. The KNEO Community Connection keeps your finger on the pulse of what's coming up in the 4-state area, telling you about upcoming events you don't want to miss, organizations in our communities doing great work, and conversations with the dynamic citizens who are behind it all. There's a lot going on around you that you don't want to miss. This is Luke Taylor. Join me each week as we talk about what's happening with the people who are making it happen. Brought to you by KNEO Radio 91.7 FM and the Sky High Podcast Network. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts.